Welcome to BYK Expert Lecture Series 2020-21. I am Jayasri Shekhar Joshi from BYK College of Commerce, Nasik. In this video, we are going to do quick revision of chapter number 10, that is dividend and interest. We are going to see questions and answers of this chapter. This chapter has weightage of 13 marks with option. So, do this chapter properly. So, let us begin. Question number first. Define dividend and explain its features. Dividend is a part of the profit of the company. Dividend is a part of the profit of the company which is distributed among its shareholders. Correct? Now, features of dividend. It is the portion of profits of the company paid to its shareholders. It is a payable out of the profits of the company. Then, dividend is an unconditional payment made by the company. Company can pay dividend only to the shareholders, that is equity shareholders and preference shareholders. Then dividend can be declared only on recommendation of the board of directors. You listen the video carefully so that your answer will be learned. Dividend includes interim dividend. Then dividend must be paid in cash and not in kind. Dividend is to be paid on paid up value of shares. There are 13 points in this question, but you are expected to write 7 to 8 points. Okay? Now our next question is, what is interest and explain its features. In financial terms, it is a payment made for using money and money of another. Correct? What is? Interest is a payment made for using money of another. That is, borrower takes money from the lender. Now, features. Interest is the price paid for the productive services rendered by capital. It is directly related to risk. Higher the risk, higher is the interest. Correct? Next point, rate of interest is expressed as annual percentage by principal. Then rate of interest is determined by various factors like money supply, volume of borrowings, then rate of inflation, etc. Then interest is a charge against the profit of the company. Even if company makes no profit, interest should be paid. It is payable at a fixed rate. Company has to pay interest if it has borrowed money from creditors, debenture holders, depositors, bond holders. Correct? You have to write 5 to 6 points. Then next question is, discuss legal provisions for declaration of dividend. And first point is board meeting. dividend can be declared only on recommendation of board of directors. Why board meeting is called? Board meeting should be called to pass resolution about rate of dividend and amount of dividend to be paid. Correct? Book closure date for dividend. You know what do you mean by book closure? It means the time period when company does not handle any adjustment to the register or request of transfer shares. Okay? Then date of annual general meeting. And next, bank with which a separate account should be opened to remit the dividend amount. Second point, shareholders approval. Dividend is approved by shareholders by passing on ordinary resolution at the annual general meeting. Once the dividend is declared at the general meeting, it cannot be revoked. Revoke means officially cancel. Company is not permitted to declare it second time in that year. And third point is separate bank account. The company must deposit the dividend amount in a separate bank account open in the scheduled bank called as dividend account within 5 days of its declaration. Next point is prohibition to pay dividend. No dividend can be declared if company has defaulted on redemption of debentures or payment of interest, redemption of preference shares, payment of interest to financial institutions, etc. Okay? Understood? Now we will see justify the following. Listed company has to follow additional guidelines on dividend matters. Do you know what do you mean by listed company? A listed company is that company whose shares can be traded on stock exchange. If the company's shares are listed on the stock exchange, the company has to fulfill additional requirements in respect to listing agreement, such as first, intimate the stock exchange where company's securities are listed at least 2 days in advance of the date of meeting of the board at which recommendation of final dividend is to be considered. Correct? Then intimate stock exchange immediately about declaration of dividend after the board meeting. Then give intimation of book closure to the stock exchange at least 7 working days before the closure and close the register of members and the transfer register. And if must use electronic mode of payment such as ECS, electronic clearing services, or NEFT, that is National Electronic Fund Transfer, as approved by the Reserve Bank of India. Listed company has to express the dividend on per share basis only. Okay? Next sentence. Unpaid dividend cannot be used by the company. And answer is, the dividend which has not been paid to the shareholders is called unpaid dividend. When the dividend is not paid within a period of 30 days from declaration, the company is transfer the amount to a separate account called unpaid dividend account. This transfer should take place within 37 days from the date of declaration of dividend. Second point, the company has to post on its website as suggested and approved by the central government. Okay? Third point is, if the amount of unpaid dividend remains in the unpaid dividend account for 7 years from the date of transfer to this account, a company is transferred together with interest due on it to Investors Education and Protection Fund, that is IEPF, Investors Education and Protection Fund. Any person entitled to any amount transferred to IEPF is required to make application for refund to the authority. On verifying the evidence, when committee is satisfied that such person is really entitled to receive refund, thus unpaid dividend amount cannot be used by the company. Understood? Now we will see distinguish between dividend and interest. You see on the PPT, you have to write first point, that is meaning. I already told you meaning of dividend and interest. Correct? Dividend is paid to the member, that is the owners of the company, and interest is paid to the creditors of the company. You have to write maximum 5 to 6 points. Okay? Now interim dividend and final dividend. You read the question carefully and then write proper heading. Below the heading of interim dividend, write the points of interim dividend only, not of final dividend. Okay? What do you mean by interim dividend? Dividend declared by the board of directors between two annual general meeting is called interim dividend. Okay? And final dividend, it is declared and paid after the close of the financial year. You see on the PPT and study the all points perfectly. It is very important. Okay? Now we will study the case. First, LMN Company Limited decides to declare dividend for the financial year 2018-19, in which it has earned profits less than their expectations. Read carefully. LMN Company Limited decides to declare dividend for the financial year 2018-19, in which it has earned profits less than their expectation. Now our question is board right in recommending a dividend of rupees 5 per share out of free reserve? Yes, the board directors is right in deciding and recommending a dividend of rupees 5 per share out of free reserves. Dividend can be paid out of free reserve of the company. Correct? Second, can board declare the dividend though it is not approved by AGM? The board only can recommend the dividend but cannot approve it. Only shareholders can declare the dividend in the annual general meeting. You write answer in full sentence. Third question is, can the board give dividend in the form of gifts? The board cannot give dividend in the form of gifts, correct? Because dividend must be paid in cash and not in the kind or gifts, correct? Second case, ABC Company Limited decides to pay interim dividend, correct? And question is, can it be paid out of free reserve? Interim dividend cannot be paid out of free reserves. Second question is the board right in declaring the same at the board meeting? Yes, the board is right in declaring interim dividend at the board meeting. And next question, can the company distribute the same within 30 days of its declaration? Yes, interim dividend is distributed by the company within 30 days of its declaration. Now, next case is the board of directors of Star Company Limited which is a listed company, recommends a dividend of rupees 15 per share to be paid in cash. The board of directors of Star Company Limited, which is listed company, recommends a dividend of rupees 15 per share to be paid in cash. And our question is it justified to pay the dividend firstly to its preference shareholders and then after to equity shareholders? Yes, Star Company Limited is justified to pay the dividend first to preference shareholders and then equity shareholders. Second question is the AGM required to approve the same? The annual general meeting is necessary to get approval of the shareholders for the dividend recommended by the board of directors. And next question, can the company pay dividend in cash? Yes, Star Company Limited can pay dividend in cash because dividend must be paid in cash and not in kind. Understood? Okay, thank you.